So I was in need of some solitude, went away for a few days, and I wanted to share with you guys how I made my meals in my hotel room. So you can see there's no fridge, there's no such nothing in here to really make anything. This is just bicarb. I'm going to wash all of my vegetables inside of here now, and I'm going to soak them for at least 15 minutes. Fill this up. Some hot water. Put in about 2 tablespoons of the bicarb in there. Some tomatoes. Some okra. Cucumbers. Perfect. So I'm just going to let these soak. Okay, so these mushrooms I already washed at home. I literally bought them just in a bowl. And I'm really glad that I bought them in the bowl because I forgot to bring bowls and plates. I found one in the car. I just cleaned it. I can use this one too, which is amazing. And then I got some washed lettuce, which was already pre-washed and cut and everything. Brought my grapeseed oil. You'll see now why. And then I made the spelt grain earlier this morning before I left and just packed it in a nice glass container. And then I have 1 onion, sea salt, and cayenne pepper. 1 knife, 1 fork. That is all I need. Decked out. This hand towel. Set it out here. Having to do everything one-handed as usual, but succeeding. Before I put them there, I'm going to rinse each of them individually just to get all the bicarb off. And then just put it to dry. As you can see, there's just so much that did come out of these. And we can't escape all the chemicals. We can't escape all the pollution. But what we can do is just try our best. And our best is good enough. And if that means washing all my vegetables and fruits every single time I buy them, soaking them for a little bit, that's what I'm going to do. Actually, the zucchini, I was about to dice it, but I need to actually cut. I think I'm going to cut long strips. I think that will work best with the device that we are going to be using. That you guys will see very soon. So I'm going to cut it like this. The okras, I'm just going to cut the little tips off. And then just keep them in little circles. Just like that. So just keep the shape of that okra. That will be easier to fry up. I'll just cut half and keep the rest in the cooler for tomorrow. I guess have it with a salad. Oh gosh, a whole bunch of okra just fell on the floor. Okay, y'all, that's enough. So now everything's chopped. It needs to be cooked. So while this is all frying up, I'm going to chop up the raw ingredients. So that is I can't turn it more, it's going to freaking fall. Oh, you see? Okay, so that's the zucchini, the okra, and the onion. So this is what I brought. My waffle maker. Okay, so I'm going to be plugging this in, putting some grapeseed oil on, and putting all the vegetables in and cooking them like a freaking waffle. So let's see how that goes. Spreading the oil with this piece of zucchini. And then I'm going to start adding the veggies in there, just like so. I'm going to make them all fit. Do all the zucchini one time, do all the onion one time, and then do all the okra one time. I mean, zucchini you can even eat raw, you know. I just felt like a cooked meal. That's also why I made the spelt. I don't usually have spelt grain, but today I felt like it. I'm putting a little bit of salt in there. And, whoa, a little bit of cayenne. Okay. We're going to do an epic spelt bowl today. Let's check those inside of there. Yeah, that's looking really nice. Oh, look how juicy that got. Someone stuck there at the top, but I mean, it's working. The key to the best meal, you know, that meal where you just have every bite and you're like, oh, that's just good, is patience and taking your time. While that cooks, I'm going to enjoy some hemp milk that I made earlier that I froze, which is now defrosted and cold and just perfect. It went extremely, extremely well. Look at that zucchini. Oh my gosh, it's so juicy. I must say this hemp milk is really going down well. Yeah, those onions sizzling there. Oh yeah, they look good. They look good, they look good. I just added the mushrooms on there. Didn't cut all the mushrooms. Only cut maybe 4 of those small mushrooms. This bowl is literally going to keep getting better and better and better. Oh, these mushrooms are almost ready. Just chopped up the cucumber for the salad. Put in some beautiful lettuce, some tomatoes. I'm going to top it with this beautiful cucumber. Only used 1 cucumber. Didn't need the other one. One was more than enough. Was going to put an apple in here, but I'll save that apple maybe for a snack tomorrow. Okay, let's check those mushrooms. Okay, so the mushrooms are done. They look absolutely gorgeous. Put them in the bowl and then add the final ingredient, which is okra. Okra, okra, okra. Look at this. This is the whole setup right now, guys. This is the whole setup, man. Yeah, man. So I must say I'm really impressed at how the waffle maker is keeping everything just so nice and juicy. Oh my word, like everything is juicy in here. I'm extremely impressed. Yeah, it's grilling them very nicely. I know that this non-stick surface is really not the best. You should not be cooking on this on a daily basis. But this is just my quick fix for my time here, which is 2 days. And it's working! Okay, let me close this okra up. So the rest of the veggies dried off. You can see there's a lot still here, so that'll be cool for me for tomorrow. Put the blueberries inside of a glass jar, and then I'm just going to pop this right back into the cooler. Look at that fried okra. Oh my gosh, it got like nice and crispy. I'm so grateful to be having this beautiful meal. Ooh, look at that. So grateful. Beautiful green salad. And my date hemp milk. I'm gonna have a sip now before I start. Blessings. Thank you to all of you who watch this. This is a funny little alkaline hotel life video. Yeah, I just thought it would be beneficial. Some of this in here too. Some of this lettuce. Some of these tomatoes. Okay, I think that's the capacity. Let's do it this way. Yeah. You know what, family? Such, I won't say little thought went into this, but I knew what I wanted, I knew what I wanted to achieve, and I packed only that. I packed the bare minimum, not only with the meals, but, you know, I just brought my toothbrush, I just brought my toothpaste. Didn't bring soap or anything like that. Just brought 1 pair of clothes, you know. It's this excessiveness of society and this very fast-paced lifestyle that gets a lot of us lost. And if you just go back to basics, you are able to enjoy more, and you're actually able to use your mind the way that it should be being used, and that's in a creative way and just spreading love and kindness. So I just want to say blessings to everybody, and whatever you want in this life, you can achieve it. Come on, tomato. Okay, so I got a mushroom, got a piece of lettuce, got a tomato, got a piece of zucchini, a piece of okra which just fell, but I'll put it back. Okay, so I'm about to go in on this bite. Wow. Oh, that's impressive. I'm not saying that in a braggy way. It just is. Taste, you know? Oh, it's so freaking good. And literally, all of them were only on that thing, on that waffle maker, for a few minutes. And they came out so lovely. I'm very happy with the way it all turned out, and I'm happy that I thought to try it, and I'm happy that I did try it. Blessings, fam.